She's full of energy today, but it was a much different story a few years ago when Addison Fraser became so sick she stopped walking, and doctors had no idea why.
It was extremely frustrating. It was scary. I mean, she just kept getting worse and worse as the weeks went on.
It turned out Addison had celiac disease. It's a disease caused by a protein called gluten, found in wheat, barley, and rye. When eaten, the gluten triggers an immune system attack that damages the lining of the intestine.
One of the things in particular with children, if it's not diagnosed early, their growth can be affected because if their bowel isn't able to absorb nutrients appropriately, then they might not grow to their full potential. They can also have nutritional deficiencies that can cause other problems.
Symptoms to watch for include abdominal pain and weight loss. There is no cure other than to avoid gluten altogether. In order to be properly diagnosed with the disease, you need to be eating gluten. That's why dietitians say it's important not to put yourself on a gluten-free diet without first seeing a doctor. 12-year-old Kate Engelhut was diagnosed when she was just a year old. She says finding food she can eat is getting easier.
There are different products that are, guaranteed gluten-free, whereas when I was diagnosed, there were only a couple of brands that were strictly gluten-free, so it was a little harder back then when I was little.
Today, Kate was selling gluten-free baked goods at the IWK Health Centre. It was all part of the first ever Maritime Celiac Day.
Our goal for today really is to get people involved with the Celiac Association and get them connected to each other for support.
For the Fraser family, it was an opportunity to learn about gluten-free recipes. Important because a gluten-free diet can cost 2 to 3 times more than a regular diet.
It can get very expensive, yeah. But I'm starting to make our own breads now, and it's baby steps.
Baby steps in a growing awareness everyone has about a disease that affects so many maritime families. Gareth McDonald, CTV News, Halifax.